Hi, I'm Travis Nokes, owner and broker of Discover Realty. The purpose of this video is to give you an overview of what to expect for your inspection and the appraisal. First thing on the inspection, you don't need to be at home. In fact, the inspector prefers that you're not there for the inspection. The inspection is going to take somewhere between 3 and 4 hours most likely. The last 30 minutes of the inspection, usually the buyer shows up and the inspector shows the buyer all the things that he found during the inspection. During an inspection, typically the inspector will find things that are not perfect on your home, and they're going to suggest to the buyer that these 10 or 15 items need to be looked at or addressed. The buyer is then usually going to request from us, from you, that you fix somewhere between 5 and 6 things is usually what I see. We negotiate through those repairs. You don't have to say yes to all of them, but you shouldn't probably say no to any of the reasonable requests. Some of them are going to come through and they're perfectly reasonable, and we should probably say yes to those. Others are going to come through and they're going to be unreasonable. Sometimes they ask for even improvements on the home. We're going to say no to those probably. We need to negotiate through those repairs and come to an agreement before the due diligence deadline. The second thing on repairs need to be made, completed, no later than about 7 days before the settlement deadline. So if the agreement says that we have to use a licensed contractor for those, please do that, and please get us the receipts from those licensed contractors proving that the work has been done. If it's not in the agreement that it has to be done with a licensed contractor, then either you or somebody you know can make those repairs. Just let us know when those are done. The next is our appraisal. The appraisal is going to take somewhere around 30 minutes. They're going to come inside your home, check out the condition of the home. They're going to go on the outside of the home, look at the yard, the land itself, and then probably do measurements of the home. About 5 to 7 business days later, we should receive the results for the appraisal. Usually appraisal comes in fine, but every once in a while we have the appraisal come in a little low. If that happens, we have 3 options. 1, you can agree to lower your price to the appraised value. 2, you can refuse to do that. Sometimes that makes the deal fall apart and cancel, but obviously if the appraisal comes in too low where it doesn't make sense, you have that option. Third, and what is typical, is we negotiate through that. So, for example, if your appraisal comes in $3,000 low, you might say, okay, we'll lower our price by $3,000, but instead of paying $5,000 of your closing costs, we're only going to pay $3,000 of your closing costs or something like that. So those are negotiable. If you have any additional questions about the inspection or the appraisal on your home, please feel free to call me or my assistants at any time, and we can discuss that in more detail. Thank you. We love working with you. Have a great day.